Verse 13, which things also we speak, not in the words which man's wisdom teaches, but which the Holy Ghost teaches, comparing spiritual things with spiritual. This is interesting. He says, which things also we speak. So again, he, as the preacher, remember the church was saying, I'm of Paul, I'm of Apollos, I'm of Cephas. They were immature. They were understanding what these guys were preaching only in their natural soul. They were dividing. Natural soul can't receive from God. So the words like love and righteousness and faith and mercy, they were abusing left and right. But the things Paul was speaking, he was really speaking the mind of Christ, the three-dimensional basketball, actual life. He was preaching them what they needed, things to grow thereby. So he was speaking that, even though he had to use their language that they understood, the way he was preaching the mind of Christ, the actual life of God, the power in what he was preaching. Why? Back to verse 4. My speech and my preaching was not with enticing words of man's wisdom. In other words, not this 2D screen. I wasn't legalizing the grace. I wasn't greasifying the grace the way man does in their own natural soul. But his words, but in demonstration of the Spirit and of power, he was preaching to them the actual life of the basketball through his words, the power of God, God giving growth to it. And I can prove that. Quickly jump over chapter 3. I'm kind of going fast. I don't want to stay much past the hour. So 1 Corinthians 3. Now who then is, verse 5. Who then is Paul? Who is Apollos? But ministers by whom ye believed, even as the Lord gave to every man. I have planted, Apollos watered, but God gave the increase. God gave the growth. The power in the words brings actual life, that even though you're already a complete son of God as a baby Christian, you want to grow up and mature through in that sonship, through receiving actual life, the love of God, the same love that sent a son. You received that love, became a son. You keep yourself in that love to be built up and mature as a son. Remember, Jude talks about, but ye beloved, building yourself up, edifying yourself up as this son on your most holy faith, praying in the Holy Ghost. Keep yourself in the love of God. The love of God gave a son. You received it. You became a son. Keep yourself in that love to build yourself up and mature as a son.